Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside.
To the trusty Honda CB1000R on the Satellite Road.
We're here again today for another road test. That is, a test of a road. This is the part of the series where we actually go out, find a road to ride, and we started at one end and go from one end to the other end, tell you everything there is about the road, find places to stop, eat, what's interesting, give you all the info about it. Today we're out on the Honda's new CB1000R, the one with the ABS brakes on it. It's nice, it's shiny, it's black. It's a fantastic bike to ride out here. It's a lot of fun. We are standing at the T-junction of the R400. The R400 was where you come from Randburg all the way out to Hartbeespoort Dam. You hit the T-junction and turn left. We're going to start from here, and the road we're going to show you today is just 4.2 kilometers down there. We go along at the corner, we turn left, and we start on Satellite Road. Let's get down there, and we'll tell you all about it once we get there. I'm at the side of the road now with Oom Frik Olivier. Oom, hoe lang is jy nou al hierso?
Van 1996 af.
96 af?
Ja.
En wat gebeur op hierdie pad?
Ja, die motorfietsery Sondagoggend 6:30 begin hulle, en dan gaan hulle maar so heen en weer elke keer.
Nou sê vir my, Oom Frik, het lyk vir my asof jy so 'n klipplaasie is. Wat is die storie van hierdie sidepaadjie van jou?
Hierdie klippe het hulle maar opgevou toe hulle die pad gebou het in 72.
Aha.
Ek het geploeg en geëg en toe het ek nou eergister het ek nou die daisies gesaai en weer toe geëg.
Die daisies?
Ja, Namakoland daisies.
Namakoland?
Ja.
So jy plant hier so Namakoland daisies in, wat is het, Gauteng, nou, is het Northern Province?
Ja, hier is Northwest.
Northwest?
Ja.
So wanneer kan jy Namakoland in Northwest kry?
Hier van Julie tot September se kant.
Julie tot September, en dit lyk net soos die Namakoland daisies.
Ja, dan oes ek die saad en dan berg ek nou weer vir volgende Maart om te saai.
Right, so now we're a few kilometers along Satellite Road here, and now you can see the reason why the guys come out to this road on a Sunday morning. Stretching out behind me, you can see this road is clear, it's empty, it's dead straight, purely visible for a good 8-10 kilometers. This means it's absolutely perfect for the big speed boys, the Hayabusas, the ZX12s, the Honda Blackbirds, all the really fast guys. If you want to get it out of your system, use this place. It's empty, it's deserted, there's nobody else out here. Have your kicks, come do it here where you don't disturb or bother anyone. One other thing we're going to tell you about, not many people know on this road. If you look right on the top of the hill behind me there, you can see a whole bunch of satellites. There is, in fact, a very important satellite station out there, built way back in the 70s by NASA, now belongs to South Africa. We're going to go up there and find out everything we can about it for you guys. Let's go.
But before we get up there, if you have never done 300 kilometers an hour in your life before, this is what it looks like. Getting back to our trip on Satellite Road, a few clicks down the way, we eventually found something really interesting. Now this was worth investigating.
Okay, I'm now standing inside the CSIR Satellite Application Center out on Satellite Road here. With me I've got Johnny. He's going to tell us what this place is all about and give us a bit of a tour just now. But first of all, one of the most interesting things I've found here is this is an actual piece of space junk. This is something that has been to outer space and come back. Johnny, tell us about this thing.
This piece was part of a rocket.
This rocket here?
This rocket here that you see on the picture. The rocket exploded up during launch.
But you were able to track this thing in outer space while it was coming down. You knew where it was going to land and all the rest of it.
Exactly where it was going to land.
Okay, and this is officially what you guys do with this stuff. You are keeping watch on everything that's up there. You know what's coming down. Basically, if the sky's going to fall on our heads, you're going to tell us when it's going to happen.
Correct. We'll let you know.
Okay. Johnny, we can see how this thing is all burnt and rainbowed here from the heat of re-entry. This thing really had a hard time coming down.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Hey, look at that.
And Gary, it's actually made of titanium, one of the strongest metal around. Probably one of the safest helmets if you want to.
Safest helmet I'm ever going to have on my head. Johnny, who else do you track satellites for? Who else do you do work for out here?
Basically for South Africa, but the satellites we use is for the French satellite and also the American satellite. And the images that we download is basically used for locally and international clients, like Google Earth, where Google Earth will take all those images that we use and build their data set so that people can use the program for personal preferences, whether it be for agriculture, mining,
whatever they need,
you name it, they can do it. They can use the imagery.
But now tell me, these American satellites that you track, the big ones,
Yes.
how close can they photograph something down on Earth?
We can go down to as close as 30 centimeters.
30 centimeters.
Yeah.
That's like down to somebody's number plate.
That's correct.
So basically what you're saying is if we know where we're going for a breakfast run on Sunday, we can give you a call on Sunday morning and you can scan the road quickly for us and tell us where all the speed traps are before we go out.
That we cannot do, but you'll need a GPS for that.
Johnny, tell us any other interesting facts you've got going on out this place out here.
The satellite that we used for Super Sport Pass 7, what actually happens there is we maintain the satellite to enable it to give us the information that MultiChoice sends out to your TV to be able to watch the sport that you're watching. And we basically just maintain it and make sure that everything on board the satellite is working and doesn't go out of its orbit and give us the wrong information.
So basically the signal for the show that we are watching now is coming off a satellite that you folks maintain and look after from right here.
That's
there
correct.
You go, folks. Johnny is the man. When it disappears at the end of the Rugby World Cup final and you don't see that last try, he's the man who is responsible. Sorry, Johnny, I'm just joking. It's not him, really. Johnny, thanks very much for the time and for telling us all the stuff. It's been incredibly interesting here. But now, if the general public want to know about something like this, what can they find out?
Okay, we do have tours for the general public, whether it be for schools, grades 10 to 12. They can come Monday to Friday, anytime, between 8 and 4.
But they have to book first.
Yes, they need to book. They can contact me on Pretoria code 012-334-5000.
So basically, you're proud of what you got here and you're happy to show it off.
Yes,
Johnny,
proud.
Thanks very much for your time. This has been a most fantastic experience to see all this stuff and learn about what actually goes on out here. That's it, guys. The end of the satellite road. We started out in Northwest Province up at the top end. We've ended up here in Gauteng at the T-junction where it joins the R563. That road goes that way out to Hekpoort, that way down to Krugersdorp. It's not the longest road in the world for a breakfast run, but it does give you a chance to have a quick blast and get it all out of your system. Once again, good tarmac, very little potholes, very little problems in it and all the rest of it. The perfect bike for this road would obviously be the big super bikes. I'm on Honda's CBR 1000 that they kindly lent us to do this with. This bike is basically their sports commuter. It was a great deal of fun today doing this, but it is very much more geared towards riding around town. One of the idiosyncrasies of working with television shows is we have to keep going backwards and forwards, up and down, doing U-turns, whatever. The turning circle on this thing is brilliant. Through traffic and that, it will be really, really great. The power band on this engine is mostly, it's about 3,000 to 7,000 revs. It's just where you need it for acceleration and pull away. Hasn't got the biggest top speed. We don't expect it to have the biggest top speed. But this is a very good bike. It's a very good engine. And this satellite road out here is a very good road. It's a good road for riding. And as we've seen, there's some very interesting stuff along here. So, until the next time, we don't know what road we're going to be at, but this has been the Bike SA TV road test of a road.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. Every